I'm going on a trip Friday to New Mexico for a shoot Saturday and Sunday. It's a 2-day, 6-7 page script short film called Never. How I got contacted in that, a friend of mine, Daryl, who I know back in New Jersey, he moved to New Mexico a few years ago and basically reached out to me and was like, hey, doing this short, would you like to be a part of it? So we figured out some days in April, which would work best for me, or best for, all of us. I have been like trying to figure out how to maximize what I need for this trip and not overpack, but I need to overpack because I'm flying to New Mexico and it's an hour trip. I can't just come back home and pick up my stuff. So that's the whole ball of wax by itself. It's kind of like awesome. I'm very excited for this opportunity. So don't get me wrong. I'm not like, oh my God, this is an opportunity I'm very excited to take. I'm going with my friend Ramiro. He's worked with me on other projects. You would probably, if you saw Kevin and Winnie, if you saw my earlier video where I wrote down the scene from Lunch Mob, he was my gaffer there. He's going to be my AC gaffer. Jack of all trades, really. It's a really small 2-man crew with me and him. In that regard, we had to take 2 Pelican cases, or one's a SKB case, the other's a Pelican case, with us on our Spirit flight. And then I have to figure out if I can take this tripod with me and put this in my luggage that's over there out that door. Because I always bring everything to all the shoots I go to, but at the same time I'm like, I can't bring everything because I have to fit all in these 2 cases. So obviously the most important thing is the camera and some camera accessories. But then when you get into the minutia of things of like, do I need a matte box? Yes and no maybe, but we're going to be inside, so probably not. I'm going to get rid of the matte box because that also eliminates my filters, because I have 4x5, 5.65 filters for the matte box. So that gets rid of my Cine Soft and my other Cine Soft, and that gets rid of like any flares or anything like that I want to do. I don't have circular filters for the lenses to go attach. I think that's what my mind is saying right now, but I kind of want to just see it all unpack and unfold and kind of go. I did a run through about a couple weeks ago just to see, because I was like, I got a new Pelican case with Trek Pack. I paid for that because I thought this is a mess with all the foam like stuff. I'm going to bring my 24-70, but I also need to bring a 14-85 and a 135 with me as well. So there's those options. I only have like one zoom lens really, and do I need the 85 though? Like, what if I need the 85? Like, what if the 85 give me a different look than the 135 or the 50 or the 70? So what do I want to bring and what do I need to bring? That's the real question. What's my need and what's my wants? My wants kind of outweigh my needs, but my needs also are what my wants are. Spirit is allowing us to carry on. So Ramiro will get one of these and I'll get one of these, or vice versa, whoever, it doesn't matter really. And then we have our backpacks, which is, awesome. There shouldn't be much going in the backpack. And then I'm going to bring, obviously, because I need to bring clothes, and I need to maybe bring this tripod. I also thought about one time, maybe don't bring the tripod, but I think I might need a tripod, because again, I don't know what Daryl has, and I don't want to, if he has a lightweight tripod, and the FX6 is kind of built out, then we're screwed with the weight of the head on whatever tripod he has. So there's those scenarios run through my head. I'm trying to play them all out and just be like, all right, well, what's gonna work best for all this? So that's where I'm at, and that's what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna just show you some stuff that I am bringing. So we'll start with the camera stuff, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna break it down kind of right now to go. I love this bag, by the way, this Temba bag that I got for this. So I'm gonna bring the FX6. I'm gonna break it down right there. Put that, it's going right in here. This is where it's going. I gotta bring the rods for it. I'm just gonna show you everything, and then I'm gonna pack it up, and then we'll go from there. So, other rods, shoulder rig stuff. Okay, I'm bringing my Pavo bulb. We're gonna try using that as well in the shoot, just as a practical in a bathroom scene. So I'm gonna put that right there. And then we got a rocket blower, which I'm gonna bring. Can you not smell my shit? Thank you. I did get. These are Vivitar diopters. This is a set. This is a 1, 2, 4, 10 set. I might bring this if I want to get extra close, like add some closeness to certain focal ranges that can't get closer. So I'm going to bring this as well. Can you get out of here? Okay. Dog in the background. Okay. Oh, monitor. Boom. Cases with the CFast Express. We have this bad boy. This is a Hawk Lock version, but I also changed the bottom of the hawk lock and I added this NATO piece to it. So I have it hawk lock and then it just slides onto the FX6 right there. Very easy stuff. Very awesome stuff too. I really like the hawk lock because it's like, oh, I can easily leave the bottom piece on, just slap it on the monitor, slap the monitor onto that piece, I mean. And then these are the only Allen keys I need for my stuff. And I'm gonna probably bring a screwdriver as well, but I'll put that in the luggage because I don't want to get that taken away. And then I'm debating on these right now. These are 2 pieces that go on top of the FX6 to put rods on if we do a wireless follow focus, which is something I am also debating on if I need to bring my wireless follow focus, because I do have autofocus on this, but again, I don't want the autofocus to shift on the wide shot of me tracking and stuff like that. So then I know there's like a eye detection, but if the characters are walking with their backs towards me, I don't know if that's gonna pick up all the time. So there's that whole reason too, where I'm like, okay, well, actually maybe I do need my cine lenses. So I'm kind of just running through that whole scenario through my head right now. So it's what's working best for me. I don't know. I'm just like, it's a new scenario. Oh, this is the shoulder piece for the shoulder rig when I get that together. Okay, then I'm gonna bring my shotgun mic, my D80 2S Axoon Cine 2S, which I love this thing. This is awesome. Been using this more often in a lot of my shoots now that I can, because my Blackmagic, unlike my Blackmagic, my SDI didn't work for that port, and luckily I have HDMI and SDI now to be able to use this, and it is awesome, and it really helps a lot on set. We have all those things. Then let's turn around and see what's in the front pouch, because that's kind of important too. So microfiber cloths, can't go anywhere without those. Bring a couple of those because I feel like I'm always looking for them. So I know it's like a lot of microfiber cloths. This thing, white balance, SDI cords. I'm just gonna bring all my SDI cords because again, I'm not. If something happens to one of these, I have at least 4. So that's good. 4 or 5. 4. Yeah, 4. I have 4 of these. HDMI as a backup just in case as well if I need to use a HDMI more cloth. Oh, I'm debating on a follow focus. I might bring that. So that's all we have looking at right there from the camera bag. And then we'll go to the next box. So in this box, I have a few things. So I have USB-C cables in here. So I'm gonna bring this, and then I have one more USB-C cable. This is actually from a company called Chubby Cables. I don't know if you guys heard of them. They have some pretty silicone awesome cables, and I really like them. As well, the CG Cine cables I got with a whole bunch of these right here, as you see. Dropped one. But still, these are awesome as well. Great cables to have. Okay, let me see what else we got. Then I got, in this one, I got a cube from CG Cine, and then a cube from Anchor to charge stuff. I'm trying not to bring my V-mount battery charger because I have a 4-1 and a 2-1. So what I'm doing is I bought these batteries from ZG Cine. I can't say that at all. They're V99s, so they're going to last like an hour and a half to 2 hours, I believe, with all the accessories on my Blackmagic. I brought 2 of them are this version, and then I have the the X99 version as well, which I picked up as well. It's got a nice little thing. I really like these batteries. They're really small, and they have a small footprint. And what's great about them too is that charging these in USB-C is like going to save a lot of space, especially putting stuff into luggage or putting stuff into these carry-ons. And another thing too is what I've been doing a lot of research, research and like trying to figure this out, is what batteries can you bring on a plane, like for V-mount. So they say like you can't bring anything more than 1 or 2 of 100 over 100 or something, or you can bring batteries of 90 under 100, as many as you want on a plane on a carry-on situation. But if it's over 100, you can only bring 2, and that have to be by the same manufacturers. Now I have I have 5 V-mounts, not counting these 3. 2 of them are from the same company, and the other 3 are from different companies. And 2 of them are over 150, and you can't bring anything over 150. And you can't bring anything over 150 on a plane. So those are out of the question. I can't bring those. But the other 2, I can bring, but I want a third one just in case. So I bought the ZG Cine batteries. I cannot say these for the life of me. My friend Mark was making fun of me. I bought 3 of these because they're all from the same manufacturer, and they actually really do have a small footprint when I put it into, I believe it was this Pelican case right here. So I'm going to put those right there. We have, like I said, cables, USB cables, and chargers. Then we have also in this, I'm bringing both my CFast Express A and SD card readers with me. So have those with me as well. Okay, and then obviously this is D-tap to dummy battery for my monitor, and I have another one, which doesn't matter which one's which, for my Axon. So we got those. Bring a flashlight, because you always should have a flashlight with you. And then I'm bringing my NPF batteries with me as well, because these are not going to be for anything except for my iPad, because we will rock this in an Axon. 1 second, we will bring those for batteries for my Axon, or sorry, for my iPad, which will be inside my Axon Pro Cage for the iPad. These will last a long time, so actually I might just bring 2 of those just to save a very little space. But I might actually just bring all 4 just in case if I do want to, like, if the batteries are draining, like the V-mounts are draining faster than I thought, so I can at least have these on something, and then that's kind of keeping it safe. So we have those as well. These, the iPad and the Pro Cage are going to go into my backpack, because that would be smart. Don't need that. I have the charger for the NPF batteries, and then I have I'm going to bring this USB-A to USB-C with a USB-A to C adapter right there. You see that right there? Boom. And then everything else is done in there. Okay, lenses. So I'm bringing a 72 to 82 adapter, a 82 to 77, and a 77 to 82 millimeter adapter ring, step up, step downs. And then I'm going to bring my Helios 58 44 to 58 millimeter lens. It's a Cine Mod lens, so let's see if it works for this shoot. I haven't really used it yet, haven't really had much chance. This Earth adapter I'm bringing, because this is what's for my E-mount to EF lenses. So this was about $55, I believe, on Amazon, and it works really well. I love it. And then obviously we have the 135, the 14, and the 85. Still debating on this one. I just want to point this out there. I thought I lost this piece, but I found it luckily enough. Fun fact about that is that I did not know this at all, because this is a brand new camera to me. So you can just put that in there and then take it out. So it goes right in there, that hole right there, and you can take that out and hide it, then cover it back up, and you'll never lose it. I thought I lost it, so I'm very happy about that. Another thing too, this is from ZG Cine as well. What's great about this is that I've never seen this before on anything like P-tap related, D-tap related, but it swivels. So you can do right angle, left angle, or right angle, whatever side you're on, or just have it straight up in the air and wave it like you don't care. But this was $25, and this was like the best $25 I ever spent on a port like this. As you see, there's a bunch of screws on the FX6 that's all around here. So I was having an issue of like, well, where did I put these screws, all that stuff. I don't want to put them by themselves or keep them on the thing just in case and then lose them. So what I'm going to do is I kind of know what all the screws are for now. So I'm going to put them in this film container that I held my 35mm film in. So they all should fit, and I have them right there for myself, all neatly in this little thing. So I don't need to buy anything new, thankfully. Okay, so everything's basically packed. I actually did better this time because I'm not bringing the matte box and I'm not bringing my filters. So that actually saved some room in the long run of the second Pelican case. So in that regard, that's a good thing. I'll take it. But I will be taking, I think, my follow focus, just to have wireless follow focus, the Nucleus Nano M, or Nucleus Nano N follow focus. Sorry, I don't have the M. And then obviously the iPad and the Axon Power Cage. That will go in the backpack. That's not that hard because those are like easier things to put in the backpack. So let me show you what and how I packed the bags now. Okay, so this is what's in the green Pelican Air case. This is basically the FX6 here, the handle, the shoulder mount, or the shoulder pad for the shoulder rig, 3 batteries, some of my MPF batteries. The other ones are in this one right here. Then we have the SD card case, my SDIs, all my pouches that had the USB-Cs and stuff like that underneath that. That has the charger for the MPFs. That has also the handles as well. So try to fit as much as I could in here. Again, if I had my matte box, this would cover most of this, and I have to take half of this stuff and literally put it into this, which is now kind of not as full as it was before and tightly packed. So it's really nice, but I do have my lenses, my 24-70 right here, my Helios, the 14mm right there, the Rokinon 135, 85 right there as well. Next to that is a follow focus, which I'm kind of like, do I need to bring it? Do I not need to bring it? So it's more or less maybe, and I don't want to be stuck where I'm like, oh no, I don't have the follow focus instead of using the wireless follow focus, because maybe I don't need the wireless follow focus. So it's a lot of things going through my head. The only 2 filters that I'm bringing is a split diopter and a new, sorry, this was a center field split diopter from Prism Lens Effects, by the way. Love that company. And then this is a split diopter from Prism Lens Effects as well. And my diopters as well, too, that I just got. And then the rings and the pavo bulb as well. So that's what's in these 2 cases. Kind of give you the quick rundown, kind of going over all this stuff as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask about what's in the cases, or if any more questions about what else is in the case that I kind of glossed over. Oh, this is my Field World 6-inch monitor as well, which is awesome because it's SDI and HDMI, but doesn't do cross conversion. So there is that. So guys, you saw how I packed the bags. My question to you guys is, how do you pack for traveling, especially as a videographer, or cinematographer? How do you what's your thought process, right? That's why I would like to know, because if I have to do more jobs where I'm traveling out of state, I would love to know your thought processes to understand more and think about that when I do another job like this. So it's very exciting, and I'm very super amped actually. This week can't come, this end of the week can't come quick enough, and I'm very looking forward to it. It's gonna be something new, something different, and it's gonna be a really good time. I think we're gonna have a great time making a good product, and I just can't wait. I'm gonna hopefully shoot some behind the scenes so you guys can see some stuff and I can talk about it in another video. But I just wanted to show you guys what I'm packing for this trip, because I feel like I need to talk this out to someone and talk to you guys as listeners, and you can kind of be like, John, you're bringing too much, or John, you're not bringing enough. Thanks for watching the video. This is more of a therapeutic thing for me to discuss what I'm bringing and kind of figuring this all out, because again, I'm bringing 2 Pelican cases, personal backpacks on your back, and then a suitcase for basically clothes, and hopefully this tripod. Still need to figure that out. So future John right here. Basically, I broke down my Benro tripod, and this should all fit into my luggage, into there, right there. So I'm gonna try it right now. Okay, so far so good. Yep, that's gonna be great. So then I gotta put the head in here, and then this in here, and then I have to put clothes in, and then we're good, right, Teddy? So yeah, that's basically everything. I have to just worry now about if this is gonna exceed 50 pounds, which I don't think I'm gonna exceed 50 pounds on anything, but who the hell knows, because airlines are crazy with things that need to be weighed. So I don't think this is actually more than 10 pounds, maybe 15 pounds. Then on top of that, another 5 pounds of clothes, if anything, and some toiletries. So I should be well under 50 pounds of stuff. So hopefully that's not a problem. And then I can just easily bring this, and we're not screwed ourselves for when we're in New Mexico. So now back to the original video that I was doing. Other than that, guys, yeah, let me know below. Love to know. Love to know more information. Love to know what you guys are thinking, what you guys thought about this, and give me any tips that I need, because I do need some tips to do this more and to go out and state more and stuff like that. So thank you again.